Hey, my name is attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III, and I'm going to be going ahead and talking about failed work attempts. I know some other attorneys have made some videos on this, but I want to go into a little bit more detail about what a failed work attempt is. I often tell my claimants there's one thing you really need to check into before you go back to work, and that's to have a doctor go ahead and sign off that you can work. If a doctor is not willing to sign off that you can work and you're trying to push yourself to go back to work, guess what? I don't want the liability of telling someone, hey, you should go back to work. As a professional, a Juris Doctorate, I'm saying you should go back to work. When a doctor, a medical doctor, an MD as opposed to a JD, is saying to that individual, hey, I don't think so. Based upon your disabling factors, your injuries, or whatever, you shouldn't be going back to work. So that's the first thing you want to check on. The second thing you want to go ahead and check in on is that when you do work, okay, you're expected to, at the Social Security Administration, to be able to do a full 8-hour workday, okay? And this isn't like, hey, you know, I'm just doing an 8-hour workday and then I only have to work once a week. No. They're expected to do the full 8-hour workday over a standard work week, okay? So let's talk about that a little bit. A lot of people will tell me, well, I can work. I got it. I'm a Superman. I can do it. Hey. But what you need to remember is that, okay, fine. You may be able to do that one thing for that full 8 hours. Are you going to be able to do it the next day? What about the day after that? And what about the day after that? And what about the day after that? And what about the day after that? My point is, all of a sudden the claimants usually tell me, well, I couldn't do it the next day. I'd be destroyed. I couldn't do it. No. That's something to consider, okay? So I always say, hey, if you can work, go try it out. Now, what are failed work attempts? Failed work attempts, it's where you go and try to work, but you're fired or you quit for some reason. You can't do the job. You scream at somebody, you get fired. You can't lift those things continuously, you don't show up for work the next day, you quit, okay? Failed work attempts are good to show the judge that you did make an attempt to go ahead and go forward and try to work. But remember, a lot of these individuals that have lost their jobs or become homeless or have difficulty only have labor-ready based jobs available to them. You know, here's the mop, there's the floor, here's the shovel, there's the dirt pile. So what you need to know is that these are good fodder, they're good stuff for going and showing basically that they cannot in fact work. Why? Because a lot of these individuals have poor back problems, leg problems, arthritis, this, that. They're going to go out there, they're going to try to work, and guess what's going to happen? On a very SVP1, SVP2, basically simple job that has, you know, a very low learning curve, only takes about 30 days or less to learn, unskilled. Basically, you're not able to do them because these are some pretty tough jobs. Now, I recently heard an individual tell me, hey, I've found in life that the higher up the chain I go, the more I get paid and the less work I have to do. Well, I personally have not found that to be the case, but I know that when it comes to a lot of those jobs, that's 100% true. When it comes to construction-oriented jobs, so on and so forth, the guy at the top has to make sure that the plans are ready and go and distribute the news, okay? However, you know, there's a lot of administrative function tasks there and blah, blah, blah. But if you're at the very bottom, guess who's digging the hole? That's right. Use these as failed work attempts if you're unable to do them. If you're able to do them, work, earn SGA. If you're not able to do them, it's a failed work attempt, and use that evidence at trial. Your attorney will show you how, okay? My name is attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA, an Orlando, Orange County, Florida-based law firm. If you have a unique question for your unique claim, give me a call, and also remember, by the time you watch this video, the information may in fact be old hat. That's okay. Go ahead and give me a call, and I'll get you up to date. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.